Hi there everyone, my name is Mr. Welsh. This is my presentation on the Pullman Class and Year 4. I hope you enjoy. So the aims of this session are to meet the adults in Year 4. I will briefly discuss the name of the class and why we're called the Pullman Class. We'll also look at the classroom itself, the class routines, so the PE day, homework and home reading expectations, behaviour expectations, curriculum overview, assemblies, and contacting the teacher. So the adults in Year 4 are myself, Mr. Welsh, and Miss Cregan, the teaching assistant. So why are we called Pullman Class? Well, we're called Pullman Class as we're named after the author Philip Pullman. His books include The Firework Maker's Daughter, his Dark Materials trilogy, and Clockwork. The Year 4 classroom. So the Pullman classroom is at the end of the upstairs corridor. We have displays to reflect current learning in each subject. There's also an exciting book corner for the children to select books to read. Due to current government guidelines, children are seated in rows facing forward. This may change as the term goes on. We also have a really nice balcony, which I'm hoping to use for some science experiments as the year goes on. Okay, class routines. So our current daily start time for most children is 9:15 a.m. and our finish time for most children is 3:15 p.m. PE is on Wednesdays. Children will need a full PE kit, which is clearly labelled with their name on each item. Homework. Weekly homework goes home on a Friday and must be returned by the following Wednesday. English topic menus are in the green lined homework. Children are to choose one activity each week of the half term. Work is to be completed in pencil or black or blue pen only, no felt tips. A weekly maths activity will be set by myself, which links to the learning the children have been doing in the class that week. If your child finds an activity hard or needs additional help, please ask them to speak to myself or Miss Cregan. Home reading books. So children will bring home a daily reading book. They must be reading for at least 15 to 20 minutes each evening. When they've finished the daily reading, please sign the book and have them return it the following day in school. The reading marker and the book must be returned so it can be checked by one of the adults in Year 4. Good to be green. We use the behaviour traffic light system in class. All children strive to stay on green for the half term. If they do stay on green for the whole half term, they get a certificate in assembly to recognise this. They get to come to school in non-school uniform on a specified date. Yellow and red card incidents. If your child needs help to manage poor behaviour, they may be given a yellow card for low-level disruption or a red card for repeated incidents or more serious behaviour incidents. In a worst-case scenario, I will contact you if your child receives a red card to discuss sanctions and ways forward to better help them manage their behaviour. Year 4 3Ps curriculum. Now, our autumn 3Ps topic is burnt cakes. And the 3Ps we'll be covering through burnt cakes. The person is Alfred the Great. Place, London Wick, the old term for London. And point 1066. We will be delving deep into the key timeline, which you can see on the screen at the moment. And we'll be exploring the Anglo-Saxons in great detail throughout this term. The English curriculum. So children will learn English and grammar skills through a range of exciting and relevant texts. The first book we'll be reading this term is The Lost Happy Endings by Carolyn Duffy and Jane Ray. We will also be exploring Michael Morpurgo, Beowulf, and Philip Pullman's The Firework Maker's Daughter throughout the year. Science and PSHE curriculum. Our autumn science topic this term is states of matter. Children explore solids, liquids, gases, and relate these to particular particles. This term, our PSHE Physical, Social and Health Education is about living in the wider world. Children understand what it means to belong to a community, how data is shared, and making decisions about money. Assemblies. Golden Award assemblies will still take place on a Friday in classes for Autumn 1. The names of 2 children from each class will appear in the weekly newsletter. Children can also still earn school value badges. Mr. Taylor Graham will be coming around to classes and giving them out every other week. Again, names will appear in the weekly newsletter. Information and updates. So if you want up-to-date information, best place to head to is www.johnbunnsprimary.co.uk. Alternatively, you can go to Twitter at JB Primary School or our John Burns mobile app. We are, of course, contactable by email, letter, and we will be providing a weekly newsletter with lots of up-to-date information in the in what is happening in and around the school this current week. Contacting the teacher. Now, if you do need to contact me for any particular reason, whether big or small, please email or ring the school office. They will pass on the message to myself and I will contact you to discuss your query. All the best, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.